Okay. I didn't think I was going to come on tonight. I had to do my taxes, but they're done. Not that I can afford them, but they're done. And I thought I would try and get these arms at least somewhat patterned. This is actually Jalea's hand, which is actually the same one I have in data, and you can kind of see how it's got some construction to it. I kind of think Ben Franklin needs. He doesn't need 5 fingers, but he does need more definition in his arm than most of the others. So I think I'm just going to use this as a pattern. You can see kind of how it corresponds. The length is a little different, but I'm going to adapt that. But it's easier than making a brand new pattern, so I'm just going to go with it. And when you have a house full of patterns, this is the easiest way. So these are really old. These are some of the oldest patterns I have. These are when I was doing the Melantal puppets. And since so many of them have the same parts, I just ended up making a miscellaneous folder that has the repeated parts in them. Okay, so here's the foam hand pattern, which I'm going to use. And this is I'm going to modify this one. This is the fabric pattern for the hand. That's interesting. What's this? The body. You know what's funny about this? This was made in 2012. So that's how long I guess I've considered myself a professional. All right, so let me put all these things away. I need to remake some of these Melantal puppets. They're starting to show their age. Okay, so these puppets, I want to say these were from about 2012, maybe 2011. Let's see. Oh, 2016. Wait, no, 2012. Okay. What we got here? All right, so there's the fleece covering for her arm. There's her leg. We all know how much I enjoy it. So I'm making legs. Okay, that's the forearm, and that's these are the two of the whatchamacallit, the bicep. I was worried my videos were becoming too interesting, so I decided just going through my patterns to make a great video. Thanks. I'm just trying to be funny. Okay. Okay. I should probably, before I go too much farther, make sure this is going to fit this hand. Yeah, I think so. So I have to make 4 of these hands. Need 2 per side. I think this is actually one of BJ's patterns because I don't really make hands this way. I'm just going based on the way the thumb is drawn. Usually this, not that you can see it. Just a second. So now, since these arms are shorter, they're not going to correspond just right, but so that's going to go up there like that. I'm going to take a little bit off of that. And that's the inside. Oh, this is the inside, and this is the forearm, which needs to be a little shorter. So I'm just going to knock about 1 inch off of this one. I think 1 inch off of each one of these will do it. Ben Franklin bicep foam times 1. Today's 4/15/25. This is the outside. This is the dart. Okay. Ben Franklin bicep foam inside times 1. Today is 4/15/25. And this is Ben Franklin forearm foam times 2. 4/15/25. Okay. Nice thing is, this once these are done, this will be the end of having to. I mean, this is the last of the foam work I have to do for this. Apparently, I've never folded paper before. All right. You know what? I was going to use these patterns again, but I don't think I will because they've changed them so much. But I think I can still use the hand. I just want to see if my, sounds like my computer's about ready to seize up on me again. I don't know how much I'll get done of this today. I may just get to the point where I've marked these up and I'll maybe cut them out. Maybe start cutting them out, but finish cutting them out later. I'd like to try and get this puppet done tomorrow, so that way I can send it off to Lori to make the costume. You know, when I cut off this foam, I just guessed at how much I need. I wonder how close I'll get to the right amount. Okay, so that one's done. Look at that. I think I get it. I think I did it. Ouch. Oh. I say look at that. You can't see a darn thing. This is the last piece of foam I need for this, and this is I just need 2 of this pattern, and here we go. All these threads. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to hand sew his hands or if I'm just going to machine sew. I might machine sew the arms and then hand sew the hands. Just because it'll be easier. I do my asserting. Sorry, I'm just trying to clean up shop around here a little bit. I should have a razor blade here someplace on the desk. Not that I can find it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Phew. I didn't want to step on it. Sit on it. After all that, I'm going to have to get a new razor blade. You can hear how it's chomping through it. Okay, let's see. Yeah. So I'm not sure how much I'll get done tomorrow. I have an eye appointment. They're going to dilate my eyes, so I may not be up to it tomorrow. Funny. Oh, who we got here? Hey, Steve. Hey, hey, Dave. These are the arms. I mentioned your dog yesterday. I was hoping you would pop on to leave it in your in the chat. I was very impressed with it. So if you check the chat for the last one, I can't remember what I was doing in that last one. I think I was working on the body. I talked about your dog about halfway through it. What are the other shapes? Okay, so these are, well, it's going to be basically this with a different hand. This is Jalea's arm. It'll go over the armature I made before. And so this will be, let's see what we got. This is the forearm here. This will glue around like this to make the forearm. And then this and this will become the shoulder and bicep for the arm. I just took this off another puppet because I wanted to see how it looked. I have exactly 2 puppets with 5 fingers. I have Data and I have Jalea, and I hate the way. I mean, they look great on those characters, but those 5 fingers look terrible on every other one. There's one hand. Oh, I don't know. I think in the regular Facebook one you can't. Are you watching on Facebook or are you watching on YouTube? If you're okay with it, I can just attach it later. I always say I'm going to have a big dog show. I want because so many of us make dogs. I'd love to have like a like the Westminster Dog Show, but everybody just shows off their dogs. I also kind of fantasize about like having Bill Beretta as Rolf judging it, maybe. And I can't think of who else. I had an idea for all these different dogs that would be great. Dog puppets. Maybe the Triumph the Incel dog. I don't know. If I knew any of these people, it would be great. on Facebook. It might just be because you're watching it live, and maybe afterwards you can do it. I don't know. I can just do it too. I didn't want to I didn't want to post it in case you didn't want it shared, but I was very impressed with it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll share it later tonight. I think I might just cut these out and not glue them yet. I'll probably glue them later tonight. I'm pretty exhausted. But so this is kind of the idea how this is going to go together. So this will get glued in here. And that'll get sandwiched on top. And then this will get glued like this. And actually, I think I need to cut these down. Let's see, where's the other one? And then this will get glued up like this. So yeah, these guys need to get cut down a little bit. We're just going to take about a half an inch off of it. So yeah, so once this is all glued, that'll be kind of what the arm looks like. Let me see what time is it? Hands are the worst part. You know what? It's I'm kind of too. I like the hands, but the part I don't like making is the rods. The rods take forever, but once the rods are done, I don't have a problem making hands. I don't know. I enjoy the building part of it, just about the whole process. So maybe I'm in the minority. I don't like sewing fur hands. That's what I don't like doing. Because that fur gets so in the way. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I watch this show with my dad every Tuesday, and so I I have to get prepped for that. But yeah, I will. I'll try to come on tomorrow night. We'll see. We'll see how I do. I said before I'm getting my eyes dilated tomorrow, so I don't know how much I'm really gonna enjoy building tomorrow. All right. Well, I will see you next time, and I will.